Oops. All right, now we are in to the proper show. So welcome to everybody. And we have Reaver the Beaver. Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for jumping in the chat. Yeah, we jumped into the wrong show, but we're in the right show now. But yeah, like we said at the beginning of last stream, we're going to see the Mario movie in theater. So we thought we'd play a little bit of Mario Odyssey in celebration of that. But my name is Josiah, aka Mostly Martinez, and this is
Hezekiah from Hezekiah's Toys and Games.
And yeah, so welcome to the stream, and thank you for being here. And yeah, we're going to be playing a little Odyssey. We've already beat the campaign. We have a decent chunk of the moons, the power moons, but we still have some more to get. I was kind of saying it on last stream, but we're kind of to the point where, if we're going to continue to start getting all those moons to get all of them, we're probably going to have to be looking them up to see the ones we're missing and how to complete them. And then we have Curly Davies says hello back to you. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, a good weekend.
Are you having new people right now?
Mm-hmm. All right. So, yeah, if I were you, I would...
What? That's Luigi. That's going to be in the movie.
Yeah, you could probably see, like, what power moons we're missing, huh? We can look into that.
This dog smells if there's anything for some reason. That's funny. I'm going to play catch with the dog. I guess.
That's funny. It turns into the hat when he grabs it. Yeah, let me see. He'll chase you. All right, let's see. That's not it. Here, maybe. Here we go. Power Moon list.
Yeah, we don't know them here.
Oop. Oh, these are like later ones though. Collect 8-bit power moons. Collect power moons from treasure chests. Oh, this must be like throughout the whole world. These are like for Peach, probably. Oops. Cap Kingdom. Curly Davy says, I saw the Mario movie yesterday with my son. You're going to have a great time. Yeah, we're super excited for it,
yes. Huh? But is it going to be at night?
Nope, it's going to be in a couple hours.
Ooh.
Whoa, we got all of them here? Dang.
Which one's this?
We're missing 22 and 25. Ooh, we got a few missing here. Okay, go to the Cascade Kingdom.
Cascade.
Fly to the Cascade Kingdom. All right, let's see. And then if you couldn't tell by my voice, somehow I got sick again. It's like a common theme now in this house of being sick, but Hezekiah got a little sick, not too bad, sore throat, but yeah, hopefully we can knock this one out quicker than last time. Curly, did you or your son or both of you guys dress up?
No. Is this it?
Yep. Ooh, some of those are tough. I'm just kind of looking at the list of power moons. Some of them, like, you get the moon for buying something, so you have to like farm coins, obviously, to be able to to buy the specific things or buy the moon sometimes. Curly Davy said we didn't. Yeah. We kind of thought about it, but
Whoa.
the kids obviously have. I'm taking my son and my daughter too, who's 3, and they have T-shirts and stuff, so they're gonna dress up that way. But yeah, we had thought about, like, they have the Super Mario or just the Mario hats and stuff. So we had kind of thought about that, but I don't think we're gonna go all out. All right, let's see which ones are missing. Press the minus.
Minus.
And then Y.
Why? I did it.
And then go down. Go down till there's a missing one. It gives like 22 or something.
22.
So 22 is Cascade Kingdom Regular Cup. Speak to Koopa near the Odyssey. He'll offer you a race. Come in first to get the Power Moon.
Where's the Kumba?
I think we tried the race. He's by the Odyssey. So go by your ship, your hot air balloon ship. Let's try it and see how hard it is. Oh yeah, down there. I feel like we tried it and it was like pretty hard. Like, he's pretty fast. We would like to connect to the network. Okay. So you've got 47 seconds. Let's see what other people got. No way. 5 seconds? That's cheating.
Millions.
There's no way it's possible without cheating to get 5 seconds. All right, let's see. Go over there. Hey. To the door, I mean.
Like this.
All right. Want a race, pro? You'll get a prize if you win.
Oh yeah, we've got Mario hats. We might weigh off.
So that's crazy. Yeah, you're talking about the 5 second thing? Yeah, there's no way. Oh yeah, these are the hats that I was gonna have the kids wear, but we'll see. All right, let's try this out, Hezekiah. The rules are simple. Race us to the goal and get there first. There's a bright beacon on the finish line. Got it? Let's go.
Oh.
Guess this mode doesn't work during the race. Okay. You have to go all the way around to there. So, I mean, I guess I could have done that.
Third place. I try to take shortcuts, kind of.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a shortcut. Oh, there maybe? Oh, man.
You have to use your hat.
Oh, shoot. Oh, and to pop it out?
And you're 5th place.
Okay, I lost this time.
That's because...
So I think maybe doing that cut, I might be able to do something. We'll see. Do I have to finish the race? Can I restart it? And then there too. That might help me if I can get up here, throw this. Maybe not.
You have to hold it.
Oof, close. There's the hat. Yeah. Love the Raccoon Mario hat. Yeah. I really gotta get Super Mario. Yeah. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey. It's definitely worth playing. A lot of people, it ends up being maybe not their favorite, but yeah, I think it's definitely one of my favorites for sure. Close. I feel like if we can land this. That'll save us some time. So we start. Yeah, there we go. So now, then we do that. Oh, and then we could probably do that extra hop after double. I'm not sure if this would be faster. Go over here.
Remember, use your cap.
Oh. How does it get both of them? No, dang it. All right, let's try it. Maybe we can do it that way. Maybe. And then Adam jumps in the chat and says, "Hey guys, fellow Switch brothers."
Hello.
Yeah.
Howdy.
So Adam just got a Switch. So from what I hear, he's getting pretty invested into Animal Crossing, which we should definitely play that on the stream sometime. We haven't got super deep into that game. We haven't even beat the story side of the game. We've messed around a lot, but yeah, we need to get back into that and at least finish the main story of the game.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Did you see what he did? Dang it. He did something cool. Oh, man, that's not good. Oh, man. Under too much pressure. Let's still see how long it takes, even with all that mistake. Yeah. Oops. Change our controllers out in a second here. A minute? Man, that was longer than our last time. I mean, our best time was 47 seconds. I wonder. Let's see. Adam says, "Oh, I love Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's a blast to play. We always get sidetracked doing other stuff, and that's why I haven't finished it. I played a little Splatoon 3 too, but wasn't so sure about it. Let's move this. What would you recommend for me?" Sorry, the text was like too big. That's a good one. It kind of depends, like, if you're looking for like a good story game. There's obviously a lot of Nintendo exclusive first party games that have like good story to them. I mean, obviously, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mean, I'm a little biased there, but besides like the story to it, I think it's a good challenge. If you get the DLC, it's worth it too. It can make it even a little bit more challenging. I always like being able to, like, that you could play the way you like in those sorts of games. Let's see. Miss Phoenix says, "It's a me, a Mario." Yeah. So let's see. What did you all think of Mario? Are you talking about the movie? Or are you talking about this game, Mario Odyssey? All right, let's try to do it the normal way, and I just want to see how fast I can go.
Do you just regular way?
Oh, why is it also like that? Oh, okay.
He lose.
Every time that I start to do it, something happens like right at the beginning.
Hey, maybe you can even hold. Maybe you can throw the cap.
Remember, there's that one where you like, yeah, that thing. So you can go like this, right? If you're running, you can jump in. Dang it. With that.
Still fifth place.
Remember, there's something you can do, and it'll like kind of like jump you forward. Yeah, like that.
Did you see what that guy did? He didn't even get hot. See the wash.
The movie, yeah, we haven't seen it quite yet. Me, anyways. My family's all going in a couple hours. So, yeah, we figured though, since we're going in a couple hours, you can play some Mario right now and get in the Mario spirit of things. All right. So obviously the 5 seconds, there's no way, unless there's some sort of cheat or something like that.
Maybe.
I mean, I could definitely save some time if I can hit this over here. Not that.
Before. They thought guy's gonna catch up. Hey, he got hooked, kinda.
I still kind of think this might be the way.
To cheat it?
Oh, man, and I forgot that second one. Dang it. But still, that was already 49 seconds. How did we get 47? I don't even know how we got that fast the last time we attempted it. I keep forgetting we have to actually finish it for it to end, though. All right. How's your voice, Josiah? Not the best. Not sure if you can how you can hear it right now, but yeah, it's finally kind of coming back now. It's been rough the last few days, but it's finally getting back there, so that's nice.
Hey, I think you should like stop for a little bit and start like trying to like practice going on the little cloud things.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. There must be something else you can do to make this a lot easier. Because if people are getting like under 10 seconds, that's too crazy to me.
I don't know. Yes, that's gonna take.
Yeah. Adam says maybe you take over playing the game and let Hezekiah do the talking. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let me.
I don't know.
Don't know what to say. All right, let's see what. Who are you most looking forward to seeing in the Mario movie, Hezekiah?
What?
Who are you most looking forward to seeing in the Mario movie?
The Toads
The
and Luigi and Mario.
Yeah.
I saw Mario on the Mushroom Kingdom. And Luigi, it's actually Luigi's Mansion. That's what you see in the movie. Now the Toads are gonna say, we could all fight together, but the Toads are like, but we're too cute. We're just cute. That's actually very funny, right?
Yeah.
That's how. What are you trying to do? Maybe they do some kind of mod thing. Oh,
What is that thing? Sphinx. It was that easy, guys. There's one. And Adam says, I expect a full review next week. Yeah, Hezekiah, next week you're going to have to tell everybody about what you thought about it.
Yep. It's actually very good. Very, 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 very good.
All right. There's one.
That's 35. That's 22.
Hezekiah, you can explain how you have a black eye.
That my eye. Then me.
Who hit you with a bat in the eye though?
Me.
Let's just make that clear over there. He did get a black eye from getting hit with a bat, but it wasn't my wife or I. Hezekiah hit himself in the face with a bat. So let's see, 31. Yeah, no, I always thought it was pretty cool that my first game that I ever played, my first video game that I can remember, is I was at my uncle's house playing Super Mario Brothers, and so the first game Hezekiah ever really played was Super Mario Odyssey, actually. So we got the Switch and got this game, and it was the first game he ever played, even before he really knew what he was doing on it, just moving the controls and walking around and stuff, figuring out how the camera worked. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool that just passing down gaming, but also the fact that both of us started playing games with the same franchise is pretty cool. So let's see, 31. Under the electrical pole. This will be fun. Do you remember where the dinosaur is?
Wait, I think where you have to fight the boss last time. Now you did good.
I know. As soon as there's no pressure, like I'm not in a race, I can make the jumps I need to make. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I think he's over here, isn't he?
Maybe. I feel like it's where the boss was. Oh, never mind. B to attack. How do you attack?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
How do you attack? Let me see what the attack looks like. B. Whoa.
Let's see, was it this one? No, it's not it. Can he jump?
No.
Okay. So we're looking for a power pole. It's not that one. Do those dogs try to attack me? Oh, maybe it's one of these power poles.
That's that one right there.
Like it has these bones. Oh wait, it is by the Odyssey.
What? Go away.
The toad was scared.
Here's the moon. That's funny.
There's one we had never got before.
Hey, Hey, wait.
Hey, where
You
does?
could go on that.
Oh, can you? I wonder if you could do this. To the rate on the race. Do you think?
Let's try it.
Oh man, if you could do that, that'd be so silly.
Maybe that's how everybody just cheated. Let's try it.
Okay. Hey, Cammy, thanks for jumping in the chat. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I caught a little bit of your unboxing the other day. It's always good to see you. It's always fun watching your videos. And then Neil J jumped in the chat.
Hey, love the hats.
Hey, love the hats. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be watching the Mario movie today. So we
At
thought,
the movie theater.
yeah. So we thought we'd play a little Mario in preparation for the movie.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, is it gone now?
Let's see. Yep, gone.
Dang it.
Then how did they cheat on that?
And then that's reset.
That guy tried to jump over us. He got caught and I thought, doing good, Papa.
I'm just gonna go the regular way and see.
Yeah, you already thought.
That gives you just like a small boost though. I need more. Man, they're already over there.
But at least you third place.
Second.
Man.
How did we get 47? So that was 55. We got 47 and we still didn't get first place.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Hello, I have my daughter watching too. Aw.
Close, here's a little something for you, giving it your all. Here goes. Aww.
I mean, we'll take the money, but we need that power moon. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about it a little earlier, but I love how the Mario franchise is such a, family-oriented franchise, and, everybody can enjoy it. I enjoyed it since I was a kid. I still enjoy it today. I get to enjoy it with my kids now. It's such a cool thing. I'd like to take my son to see the Mario movie this holiday too. Yeah, you definitely should. Just such a cool thing, I remember when the Mario movie came out, when I was a kid, and I watched that movie a ton of times. And this one being in animated form is going to be obviously so much more of a hit. I know my kids are going to watch it a ton once it comes out for like streaming and DVD later. He's never played a Mario game though. With us not having a Switch. Yeah. That's a tough one. And right now it's kind of hard to say with Switch being so old when the next one's gonna come out. When the next Switch is gonna come out. So I know me personally, I kind of like to get the consoles right away and, enjoy them for as long as possible. And I kind of would feel slighted if I were to buy, for instance, an Xbox Series X and then a month later they announce the next Xbox. Especially if you pay full price for it. And then the next console is the same price.
Hey, ROKK. Is he in here?
Yeah, Adam just jumped on some Animal Crossing. Us playing the Switch must have got him enthused and excited to jump on his.
I think we could play online.
Yeah, let's see. Cammy said the movie has a lot of mixed reviews. Yeah. And, I think that's going to happen a lot, especially something like this big, this iconic, because there's really like when you look at reviews, there's lots of different reviews. Like you can look at the reviews of like how is the animation, how well is the animation done. You can review it based on like the dialogue, how the dialogue was, how the jokes were, did they land good. You can also review it based on the story. Was the story good? Was there good twists and turns? Did it keep you guessing? Were you on the edge of your seat kind of wondering what was going to happen next? You could also review it based on like the length. Was it too short? Was it too long? Also, you can base it on the different voice actors and characters and stuff like that. And then you can also base it on all those things, or you can base it on nostalgia. You can base it on, since it's a video game adapted movie, you can base it on how well did this movie, uh, like work with all the games. So, was there anything that contradicted anything we saw in the games? Things like that. So I think, when somebody really loves something, like there's obviously, a lot of people in the world who love Mario. I mean, billions and billions of dollars are spent on Mario. So obviously that's a lot of love and passion for something. So when that happens, I feel like there's always going to be some people that aren't satisfied, aren't happy, and the reason why I know that this is the case is because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And, though I love all Star Wars, there is different Star Wars shows and movies and adaptations that maybe aren't my favorite because, I have such a strong passion for Star Wars. And if it doesn't mesh well with what I believe Star Wars to be, then I'm not going to be happy about it. And maybe I judge it a little too harshly based on my own biases. And so, yeah, I figured when this movie came out, there's going to be a lot of Mario fans that were unhappy with it for one reason or another, just because it's such an iconic and important franchise. And then when you add in some other franchise that like we already know Donkey Kong's in there too. So, I mean, all of Nintendo in general, like their fandom is going to be watching this movie and deciding if it fits their headcanon, if it fits their vision of what they believe a Mario movie should be. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, and on your recommendation, I just bought Zelda. Yes, you will enjoy that. Hezekiah, do you think that that's your favorite game? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think probably hours wise would probably be Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, then Super Mario Galaxy, and then Zelda Breath of the Wild for Hezekiah's playtime. And I think the only reason for that was I held him back for years from playing Zelda, just for one, because of the content, but then two, the difficulty level. But yeah, I could definitely see Zelda, and the new Zelda that's coming out is probably going to be his number one played game for the rest of the year as soon as that comes out. So, and obviously I'm super excited. So it'll be my number one played game as well.
It's gonna be robots this time instead of pigs.
Yeah.
And big little things.
Miss Phoenix, how many hours have you clocked on Animal Crossing so far?
And ROKK Show is gonna go up to the.
Personally, I think Mario fans will love it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I agree. I know for a fact I'm going to love it. But I do go into most things wanting to love it, so it takes a lot for me to not love something. Let's see. Neil J. I still remember the first Mario film coming out. I loved it. Being a kid, loving every movie I watched. Why is this always? Let's see. There we go. At the theater, heard adults saying it wasn't a good movie, and I didn't get why. Yeah, I think there's always gonna be that, and it's kind of funny. we kind of have like a saying in our house, my wife and I, that if we're excited to see a movie, whatever it might be, let's say it was like the Star Trek movies when they were coming out, right? A lot of hate on those movies. But we kind of like have a saying that if we look at the reviews and they're really bad, we usually look at each other and say, well, we're probably gonna like it then. Usually when there's a ton of hate on a movie, um, I feel like we'll probably enjoy it, just because we don't look at what most people that critique movies look at. And I think like what Rock said too, like, if you enjoy it, that's what's important too, like, games come out all the time that get horrible reviews, and then you end up playing them and you're like, man, I love that game. Something about the main character, the story, like, um, affected me or my life in some sort of way. I played at just the right time, whatever it might be. Um, and so reviews to me aren't that important. I mean, I think it's unfortunate for the developers when, they get really bad reviews, because, whether a game gets a bad review or not, all of those developers and people that worked on the game spent tons of time and their heart and soul, put into those games. And so that's horrible for them to have to go through that. But, for us, the consumer, yeah, I definitely think that, you should watch every movie if you think it's something you'll like, and play every game if you think it's something you'll like, no matter what the reviews are. And just because a game is reviewed at 99 or a movie's has 100% Rotten Tomatoes doesn't mean that you're going to enjoy it either on the other side too. So yeah, Cammy said right. Miss Phoenix, I can't find that. Oh, you're talking about where you can see your playtime. Let's see. I think it's yeah, if you go
Maybe that's on my phone.
if you go here and then your profile like this. So let's see, what was that? It's just the home button, and then go up to your page, and then if it's drops, it goes, I think, automatic to friend list, so you have to go up to profile, and then you can scroll over to the right. Tells you what you're playing, what your friend code is, but then your play activity. So
Wait a minute.
and your most recent played games and stuff too. Yeah, 215 hours combined of my playing and Hezekiah's playing. Fall Guys at 65. Ooh, that's up there. Mario Kart 50. Skyward Sword already 15 hours. Arceus 80. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even think about Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. We had a bunch of time into that one too. 90 hours.
90 hours.
Pokemon Scarlet, the new one, 55 already. And it just kind of shows your most recent game. So it doesn't even have like our Super Mario Brothers Deluxe time on here, or some of the other games I know that we have a ton of hours in. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get back to the game. All right, I was like, oh, let's try something else. I don't think we're gonna get that race. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Under the ground. What? We never got that one? That's crazy. All right. Sometimes it's funny when you'll go through and look at like the power moons you missed, and they're like so easy. You're like, how did I not get this one? Some of the ones we found were like crazy, and we're like, how in the world did we just happen upon this power moon? And then yeah, other ones it's like, how did we not get that one? Here. So there's a power moon under the dinosaur. So get him, move him a little bit, and then ground stomp on it. Let's see. Neil J said, I still remember the first Mario. Oh, yeah, we read that one. Sorry. Thanks, but in case the AC just says first played 8 days ago, it doesn't say how many hours. And then Cammy saying, you're making me wanting to get a Switch. My son has one, but the charger port is messed up. Oh, man. That stinks. Yeah.
What whale?
Let's see. Underneath right here, you'll see it glowing. Oh, wait. Did you already get that one, maybe? Here, let me see again. I thought we didn't have that one. Let's see.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
Yeah, it says we don't have it.
Oh,
32.
it's whale though.
Here, see if you can find. Oh, maybe you have to knock over that block with him.
Knock over what block?
Yeah, maybe it's under that block.
This one?
Oh, so you have to wait for the dinosaur to come back.
How long would that take?
Mm-hmm. Can you ground pound those blocks to break them or no?
See, I've never done it.
Yeah. Yeah, my family's loved the Switch. I mean, I've always been a Nintendo fan, so
Nope.
I've had every Nintendo console there is, so I knew that I would like it and enjoy it just because I love the first party games from them, but I didn't know how much I was. When the OLED came out, we traded in our original Switch for the Switch OLED, and they had a deal going like at GameStop where you could get like a bonus amount, and then if you were a pro member, then you even had there was another bonus. So I ended up getting like, I think it was like 300 ish, maybe even a little more than 300. I can't remember. But so I basically paid less than $50 to trade in my old Switch, which was years old, to get the OLED. And then we got the Switch Lite too as well. And it's been great for like traveling, family trips, and stuff like that. Hezekiah and I can both play.
Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Good job, bud. Neil J says, yeah, you can't rely on others' opinions. I love the game Outward, and I've spent 500 plus hours in it, but others find it a bad experience and really just like it. Yeah, totally. I know. Yeah. Another big one I think that people spend a lot of time in, and then other people don't like it all is like Final Fantasy games. People spend hundreds and hundreds of hours in those games, and then other people are like, I didn't like it at all.
Oh my goodness, did you see what I did?
Or another one recently is that people have loved to hate forever, but like Destiny 1, Destiny 2, there's people that love that game. That's the only game that they play pretty much. They play hundreds and hundreds of hours, thousands of hours in it.
100,000 jillion
yeah,
hours.
100,000 jillion hours into that game. And then, other people like hate it, like absolutely hate the game and everything about it. So,
I'm thinking?
What?
How about you could like run over here and get the dinosaur, then you could dash, so then you could hit the Koopas, then they'll slow down.
I bet they probably don't let you use the dinosaur for the race, though. That's probably why. Love my Switch. I've been in bed today and it's kept me occupied. Worth every penny. I agree. And that was where I was going to go with that. Is that even if you get like a Switch Lite, I think it's like totally worth it. And like at that price point at 200, and if you can get one on sale for under 200, or you can get one like on your marketplace, like a lightly, gently used one or from a friend or something, get it for like 150, like, man, 150. And of course it's not going to be like as good as, the OLED, or it's not going to be able to dock to the TV, but still being able to play all of those games, like thousands of Switch games, is I think it's totally worth it.
This is very funny. That's like the 3D game.
I'm a little miffed as I need to crack a rock to get a stone to make an axe, but I can't do that without an axe. I have to wait until I can go to.
Now I'm the Wiggle Mario from the 3Ds.
So the axe you get given to you, I think, doing the story. Um, Adam. So I don't know how far you've got in the story. If you've been like
What story?
focus on the story for Animal Crossing.
Oh.
So I kind of ran into a lot of those issues too because I was trying to go ahead of the deal. But if you go with the story, even though like sometimes it's kind of a little weird, um, a lot of that stuff, like where you feel like you're stuck, you'll you'll end up being like, oh, okay, I just had to wait a second. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, the axe you just get it. Like you get the blueprint. Well, maybe you just get one. Man, it's been a long time. But yeah, you definitely. There's never a time where you can't do something or whatever. Like that obviously if you just do the story, then you'll be able to do everything that you're supposed to.
Yeah. I think I did this one. This is actually easy. Oh, never mind.
Oh man, Miss Phoenix, you got the dreaded Rona. Yeah, that's horrible. My whole family got it like right when it came out, when everyone was first talking about it on the news, and then we got it like a couple of months ago. Maybe it's been now. And yeah, both times for us, it was horrible. Like we had all the symptoms and crazy high fevers and just like the worst type of sick that any of us had ever been, including the kids, which is always horrible to see. But I'm glad that the symptoms aren't too horrible for you, and hopefully you can knock it out quick.
Wait a minute.
Let's see. I have to say, in spite of full price games, my Switch is my favorite recent purchase. I'm happier with it than the Steam Deck or the PSVR 2, both of which went back. Yeah, so Rock, I will say like a couple of things. So full price games, you're obviously talking about like the first party games, because all of the third party games do go on sale quite a bit. But even with the first party games, they do go on sale decently. Maybe not crazy, but like the $60 games will go down to 40 pretty frequently, I'd say. And so you're usually safe. I mean, digital, like it's hard to find digital deals, but every once in a while there is. If you do want to go digital, then there is, I don't know if you've looked into it, but there is the option to get vouchers. So you can basically get Nintendo vouchers. So you can get two of them for $100, and they do that every once in a while. So you buy these vouchers for $100 and you get two games. So basically, if you want to buy games that are $60, because then you'll get $10 off basically. But the crazy thing that blew my mind was, and I'm sure you've seen me say it on Twitter a few times now, but that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is now $70, was also eligible for the $50 voucher. So I got it $20 off. I pre-ordered a $70 game for $50. So I mean, that's crazy to me. So I think it's definitely a more difficult to find deals on their first party games versus PlayStation or Xbox. But they are there if you're willing to look for it and stuff like that, which a lot of times I'm not, and so I pay like $100 for a $60 game to get like the bonuses and stuff. Or Hezekiah goes on and uses the money in my Nintendo account and does it. So
Hey, wait. I I thought we were gonna play Animal Crossing with ROKK. Will we?
No,
Oh.
not right now. But we definitely should. We should go check out his island eventually. And we got to see what we need to do on Animal Crossing next in the story. Let's see. I only bought it for Pokemon, but I've played so many games on it, way more hours than my PlayStation. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon alone, you can spend hundreds of hours. The couple of Pokemon games we've played, definitely we have a couple hundred hours into them. So, I have the recipe for a proper axe, not flimsy, but I don't
Okay.
have any stones left on my island. Oh, so stones reappear every so often too.
Oh, I guess you already got that moon. Look at. Have to swim up them. Was that painting? What was that painting?
Yeah. So every so often, like the stones come back, like your fruit comes back when you pick it, and stuff like that. This is the first time I've had it. I've done pretty well to escape it. Yeah, that's awesome. We thought like since we had it so quick at the beginning, like that you're like, oh, maybe we got it and we're good, but no, we ended up getting it later, and that's unfortunate. Learning all the time, says Adam. Oh, very interesting. My brother just came back watching the Mario movie. He said it was good. No, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I feel like it's like I said, it's gonna be a lot of mixed reviews on that one, just because you know it's such a big movie, and just like games, you know, um, there is people who specifically rate games a certain way to get views. you know,
What do you have to
um,
do with this thing?
if everybody's saying, "Man, this game's really good," if you say it's horrible, people are going to want to read what you have to say because they're like, "Oh, that's interesting. No one else said that." Um, and same with movies. People are going to more click on a video that says, the new Mario movie is the worst movie and adaptation of a video game of all time, or one that says like the new Mario movie is the best movie that's ever been made, best adaptation, greatest movie of all time. People are going to click on those more than someone that says, you know, I have a very balanced view of the movie. Like no one's going to want to see that. People want to see like outrageous, crazy stuff. So, yeah, I figured there's going to be some bad reviews on it, but I think that we're going to enjoy it. I mean, especially with my kids, Hezekiah and then Kyra being 3. Kyra is just excited to see Princess Peach,
Maybe just
so she's just going to be happy just for that. And yeah, Hezekiah is just going to be happy to see everybody on there. So, yeah.
I'm just happy for everything.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they made this movie. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate that they made it too. Oh, okay. And then Adam said Stu from Renaissance Men said he thought it was amazing. Nice. And yeah, like I've been following them for a long time, so I totally trust their opinion on stuff because they don't say something's good and lightly, and they don't say something's bad lightly. So yeah, that's good to hear from them. Adam said, please tell me you'll be wearing the hat. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. So we were going to full on dress up in costume as soon as we found out about it. And then kind of like last minute, we ended up deciding not to do the costumes. And then we are still going to do the hats and like colored t-shirts. But then we didn't get the t-shirts in time. Hezekiah and Kyari both have Mario t-shirts. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we end up doing the hats. We should just for fun, or have Hezekiah and Kyrie do it.
Look what I did. And we already did that one too.
Oh yeah, you should see which ones we're missing here.
I want to see what this
Oh,
is.
you should also turn in your power moons.
I want to find like a bunch of power moons then. Have we sold out all these? Like, yeah, we did. Yeah. We already got them there. That's actually funny.
So yeah, if you haven't played Odyssey before, there's a shop on every single world, and there's two sort of monetary systems for it. So one is the monetary system for that world. So this one, for instance, you can see Hezekiah just bought something, and so this is kind of like Bowser's Kingdom. So it's those little purple Bowser coins, and so you basically have to pick up those coins in the world to have enough money to buy that world specific stuff. But then you can also buy stuff with coins. And so then that obviously is just, universal monetary system. So yeah, if you're into collecting and stuff, you are a completionist, this game is really good for that because, like this one, Hezekiah really wants this skeleton set. Like, look at that. The skeleton suit is almost 10,000 coins, 9,999 coins. He's like, over the past couple of years, been like, all right, I'm going to like save up and I'm going to buy this or whatever. And he'll get to like a few thousand and then give up and spend it on other stuff. But yeah, so this game you can definitely grind coins and to make enough for the different cosmetic stuff on this. And then there's also like power moons, which is obviously what you need to fully complete the game with all the power moons, that you have to buy. So, you have to go to the different worlds and see if there's a power moon that you can buy and then how much those are too. What's in that one? Can you see that? Why is that shiny?
I don't know what's in here.
I think you need one of those things to blow up. Doesn't that thing come blow up on you?
What?
Yeah, so let him. Oh, you can do it? Oh, can you go poke that thing?
Let's see if it works. Nope. Because you can't poke metal stuff, I forgot.
I feel like something needs to like blow up on it or something.
His fist. It's funny.
The other way? What?
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Super Mario, man. Super Mario board.
My first ever console game was Super Mario Brothers 3 on the NES. I think we also got the game Micro Machines nice at the same time, which was also great. Yeah, that is a really great game. Miss Phoenix Micro Machines, what a great game that was. Yeah, for sure. Then I had Mario All-Stars on the SNES, which had remasters of the first 3 Mario games, I think. Nice. Yeah. The first console I ever owned was a Nintendo 64, but I've said this a bunch of times, but my neighbor was one of those kids who had everything. So he had, the NES, the SNES, the Sega, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis. He had the Game Boy and, like every possible console. He had Atari, any console you could think of, he had it. And so it was pretty nice because, I could just go over there. He was my neighbor. So we played games all the time. And so I didn't feel that bad, when kids were talking about games at school because I did play them. I just didn't own them personally. Oh, you should go get those coins. Nice. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
whoa! You can stick into that. Oop, spaced.
maybe spice.
Oh, why does he have that?
What glowing thing?
Yeah.
Ouch. There.
Hmm.
Other things even moving.
That's funny.
It's not even inside.
The first time I played Mario was back in 1989 because my big brothers bought the first Nintendo system. Nice, that's awesome. Shout out to the older siblings who put in all that work and time and mowing lawns and begging the parents and convincing them why something was important to get, so the younger siblings can get it and without any hard work. Neil J. Yeah, I love zipping around the environments and micro machines, over the kitchen table, through jam, etc. And to play multiplayer with my older brother was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I love that multiplayer, especially back in the day. Even with Nintendo 64, you were wired to the system. So I don't know. There's just something about that too. Um, you're within feet of the person you're playing with, whether it's your sibling or your parents, a friend, whatever it might have been. There's some sort of like closeness to it, and once Xbox came out, there were still people using wired controllers. That was a common thing even then too. And I don't know. There's something different, when you're just sitting down that close to the TV, with whoever you're playing with in that close of proximity, playing games. That it's different when you play online for sure. I still enjoy playing online with friends more, than playing by myself. But yeah, it's nothing like playing couch co-op with somebody. Neil J said, but Micro Machines was a third-party game, so had to be strapped a first-party cartridge to go in the NES cartridge slot. Yeah. And there he is, Vet Gaming. Thanks for jumping in the chat, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go see the Mario movie here in a little bit. We're actually kind of probably gonna wrap up here in a little bit. So yeah, we decided to play some Mario Odyssey in celebration of the new movie coming out, and then we're gonna see it this weekend. We're excited for it, and yeah.
But we don't have full hats for all of us, so
That's true.
So Kyle and me could only.
Yeah. So probably you and your little sister are gonna wear the hats, and you already have your T-shirts. So I'm just gonna have to go plain with nothing cool. um, yeah. Speaking of, haven't got to talk to you in a little while, but I hope you're healing up well, from your injury, and all that's going good. Um, I know how that stuff can be. You can heal faster than they expect you to, or it could take way longer than they think that it will. So yeah, I hope that it's going as good as it possibly can.
Oh shoot! But this thing is almost gonna die. So this goes in switch it. Wait, first I got
Or
it.
just do this.
Oh, Mario! Yes.
Yeah.
I love Mario. I'm a fan of Mario.
There we go. So Reaver the Beaver said, "My first Nintendo console was the GameCube." Okay. I played on that a lot. I played Mario, Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, and more. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of excellent games on the GameCube. One game that I always talk about from the GameCube being fantastic that I put a ton of time in, um, into is was Star Fox 64. So was it the Adventures?
Star
The
Fox?
Adventures, or is it Star Fox Adventures? I think it was called. And it's kind of funny because a lot of people that I talk to about it, uh, they're like, "What? That game was so bad." But I don't know. I love that game. I feel like having like a an open world version of Star Fox was pretty fun. Um, I think they kind of did something similar with the most recent Star Fox game, um, but I feel like they did the wrong thing. So like with Star Fox Adventures, they they did too much of him outside of his ship and not enough like space battles. So people are upset about that, right? They're like, "This is Star Fox. I should be in a ship, shooting stuff, whatever." Um, and then on this new one, they kind of made it open world, but you're still in your ship, and I feel like that's really weird. It's almost like you're walking around and you're talking to people, but you're like in your ship, and I feel like that's pretty weird. Um, I feel like it should be exactly the same as it kind of is, except you should be able to get out of your ship and fight hand to hand combat and when you're talking to people and stuff too.
Well, that was definitely good.
Let's see. I've been driving for about 7 hours so far, with another 3.5 hours to go. Oh yeah, and then is that because you're moving? Like you're moving your stuff too? Oh man, I feel like that'd be rough with your arm. um, Arm is doing good, I think. Oh, that's good. Adam, great to see you, Vet.
I know what to do.
Oh darn it! I feel like it's a crime to not mention Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, I think it is, because that's another game that, like I was talking about, that couch co-op, which it's not really couch co-op because Nintendo 64 cords didn't reach the couch, so it was more like carpet in front of the TV co-op. But oh man, I remember playing Super Smash Brothers for the first time, and it was just unreal. It was just so crazy to be able to play that, and with friends, and like the competition was real, especially at that age. And even playing like through the campaign, you know that was just so fun. It felt like a legit challenge. And then you had the hand, the hand blast, the boss battle of the hand, and man, it was just such a blast to play that game. And um it's just like some of those moments you never forget, right? You're playing that game, you remember like when you're playing the campaign and you die, you know and it's like, continue or whatever. It's just like you just see it and you like hear it. It's like you'll never forget those moments. Just so cool. Gaming's too cool. Neil J, Vet, good to hear you're healing. Take it easy. Can't have both you and Cowboy with lingering injuries. uh, can't drive more than an hour without needing a nap or a wee. Oh man. Vet said, yeah, I'm heading to Minnesota currently. Okay. Well, yeah, definitely drive safe. I'm not sure what the weather is in that area. Here in Wyoming, currently, it's still pretty bad. We just had a blizzard a few days ago that passed through here. So the roads are just finally clearing up today. So, yeah, hope the roads are good for you and you drive safe.
Wait a minute.
Let's see. I
You
want to
haven't
see.
been playing, actually. That's the thing.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is Bowser's Kingdom. We're missing a lot on this one. Where's the third courtyard? Let's see. My mom's side of the family is from Minnesota. Reaver the Beaver, yes. Had that happen many times. Brings back so many memories. Yeah, right? Let's see. Capture one. Do you think we already did this?
No. Well, if you think I'll pick it out of my tree.
Ouch.
Ouch again, probably.
Yeah. That was too easy. I'm sure we would have got that.
At least we got coins. Because we need a coin for that skeleton suit.
So we have to capture one of those little birds.
You think they're new? Those are little birds. Those are little Goombas.
Yeah, I don't see any birds.
Maybe glitched. Or maybe it's inside that guy.
Too slow.
Sometimes you just gotta stay on it and jump. Yeah, you're never gonna do this.
Oh my goodness. Let me see.
You need help. Need help?
Yeah. Let's see. I thought you were in the UK, Neil.
What?
I gave up my US citizenship when I was 18, though, to avoid having to file tax returns.
And no.
Oh, yes, the dreaded US dual citizenship.
Nope. That just gave a comment that.
Yeah, my mom moved to UK when she was about 30. She actually finally managed to give up her citizenship this year again for tax reasons. Such a shame. I don't think many countries enforce tax on citizens who don't actually reside in their country. I know. Yep, it's a horrible thing.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a moon.
Oh, nice. How'd you get up there? That's the one that you need to get.
Maybe.
Nice. That's the one. I like that this one too. Like it will tell you when you got it. Like, so you could see the date. It breaks down like the day that you got the specific moon, which I think is pretty cool. You know, to look back and see, you know, like when you got the specific moons.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you got to wait for that to come back. There you go, because you need to use it to climb back up. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, it is.
I sticked on the wood. Ow.
I thought about getting my UK passport through my grandfather, which is crazy that that's a thing. I always thought that that'd be kind of cool to do. And then so when I traveled outside of the United States, I could use that passport and people wouldn't hate me.
Well, that was pretty cool. That's quite fun.
When I was Hezekiah's age, I used to tell everyone I was going to retire in the U.S. and play golf every day. Yeah, that's a very common thing to do here.
Well, that was
For
cool.
sure.
That was cool. So look, I jumped over here, then I used the power, I fell down there, and I came back on the hill.
Ooh, there's a little nugget for you there.
That did that.
Yeah. If ever one day I move away from the United States to another country, I probably wouldn't claim that I was born in the United States. Cammy says, "What's the name of this game?" This is Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is the name of this game.
Not again.
Let's see. It's definitely my favorite, like, RPG-ish open world Mario game.
Wow. You
Let's
can
see.
stick your thing out for as long as you want.
No, I was trying to remember. I think. Yeah. So yeah, it came out with the Switch back in 2017.
Oh, I know. If you want to get 3 boxes, look what you can do.
Nice.
You stick your thing.
Yeah. So this game, it wasn't like a launch title, but it came out within that same year. I think like maybe like 5 months later, 6 months later, something like that.
I have to go. Oh my goodness. How do you get to that moon right there?
Let's see. When did this one come out?
How do you even get to that moon? There's a moon, see? You have to see somehow and get that. Look at. How do you get that far up? No.
Yeah.
How do you even get it?
Can you jump?
No, you cannot.
Oh, you have to be able to. So right when you're there, you have to go up, I think.
Will you try it?
Let me see if I can find where it is here and it'll tell us. Dun, dun. Oh, right here maybe? No. Not there. But after let's try this one and then we should probably start getting ready for the movie. All right, let's see. Here maybe? No, it's a secret room. Yep. Good job.
Hi, do
Yeah, I was like, I think like right when you get there, you can take the other path. You should go get those purple Bowser coins.
Yeah, they were very special.
Okay, yeah. Um,
I try to get 10. Then I've got more than 10. Then I have to just go to the where is the shop?
That's crazy. The Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That I was just looking at it. That came out in 2019. So yeah, like a year because it was January.
Where is that?
Yeah, almost 2 years later though. That's pretty crazy that got ported over to the Switch, which I never had for the Wii U. So yeah, that was a blast to play. And I think what's really cool about that one is it's kind of like a 3D side scroller, but it's 4 players, which is cool. And you can play.
4 of us.
Yeah, there's you can play with the different characters, which makes your playthrough different because they have different skills and abilities. And then the other thing is once you completely beat the game, you can turn it into Luigi mode and you can play the whole game again, but everybody's faster. So like when you walk and run, like walking's faster and running's faster, and it makes it a totally different game once again. So kind of pretty cool for the replayability of it.
What you saw? You saw?
No, you only have 12 coins.
Oh wait, I meant this.
What is that? Bowser Kingdom stickers? Ah, might as well.
Oh, this.
Oh, so you could buy that stuff and put it in your ship, your Odyssey. That's funny. People used to walk around them like use them like flashlights. Or you could save up. But anyways, we need to start getting ready for the movie. So I appreciate everybody who stopped by, hanging out with us, listen to my sick voice. I appreciate that. Hanging out with Hezekiah and I. And I hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday. I appreciate you spending some of it with us. Raver the Beaver, Curly Davies came in earlier. Obviously, Adam, thanks for always having our back and supporting us, allowing us to stream on your channel and to be part of the ROKK Show family. And Miss Phoenix as well. I still haven't got to share a screen with you. Hopefully that happens soon. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out in the chat. Cammie, much love to you and your family. I hope you guys have a great weekend.
I see Neil J.
Yep, Neil J. Good job, Hezekiah. Always thanks for your support, hanging out with us, telling us about your start in gaming. I always love hearing people's stories because, gaming is a passion of mine, so I always love hearing about that. And I just realized Hezekiah already shut off the Switch. But yeah. Last but certainly not least, our good friend Vet Gaming. Thank you for jumping in and showing support. Another father-son gaming duo. If you haven't ever catch them, definitely do that. And I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the weekend. Miss Phoenix, I hope that you get better soon as well. And much love, everyone.
Yep, much, 100,000% much love.
And then one last time, it's a me, Mario.
Yep, me, Mario. Yep.
Watch the outro.